What's up, guys? So this is going to be an update on the 7.3. Now, if you didn't see my last video, I will try to link the last video right here or wherever it goes. But this is going to be an update on the truck. I've got the hood open now. I've talked to my insurance, and this is kind of like a walk around 3 to 4 weeks later. And I'm also going to talk about my plans for the truck. So if you're interested in the truck or any parts off the truck, stay tuned to the end of the video and I will let you know how to contact me and we'll go from there. So here's under the hood, and we're going to crack the valve covers off and see if the injectors burn up or if they can be salvaged. So stay tuned to the end of the video and I'll let you know what insurance said about the truck. Alright guys, so if you come right here and look under the hood, you can see that it pretty much burned up this entire side. Right here is where I believe the fire started, at this battery. I believe it was this battery terminal. I'm not 100% sure, probably never actually know, but I pulled this valve cover the other day to check these injectors, and as you can see, they are toasty. Also, I was going to pull the turbo, but it got a lot hotter than I expected, so I don't reckon that turbo is any good. Come around here, I took the wheels and tires off of it, and I actually traded them. I pulled the driver's seat out, and I started to pull the rear seat out and just kind of stopped. But this is how actually bad the dash is. Surprisingly, it didn't really burn the radio up that bad, but I'd say it's probably no good. But that's the interior. Like I said, I pulled the wheels and tires. I pulled the exhaust off. I had a guy come probably about a week ago now and buy the S&B intake I had, and he also bought the exhaust. Had a 4-inch from the downpipe back, and he bought it and it went to a 6-inch tip. So he bought that. That's gone. The reason I said this motor is more than likely going to need a full rebuild, I was looking right here, and this is where the oil cap is, and it appears that it had melted off in the fire. So I'm thinking that when the firefighters poured the water to it, that they probably filled the bottom end of the motor full of water. Now, it's only been a couple weeks, so if somebody wanted to take it, strip it down, rebuild it, clean it up, I would have done that anyway if I pulled this motor. But I mean, that's pretty much about the only option now. I think the block and everything's so good, it's going to need a rebuild. So if you're interested in the motor, I would actually like to sell the truck whole. Like I say, the only thing it's missing is the driver's seat. I've got it in the garage in here, and the exhaust. Driver's seat's right here. Turn the lights on. Driver's seat's right here. It needs a little work. Like I say, it's got a rip right there. It's got a little bit of stuff on it from the fire, but I mean, I'll throw it in with the truck. Obviously somebody bought it. It's got some melted plastic on it right here from the headliner, the seat cover. That's probably on the seat cover. But if somebody wanted to buy this truck whole before I really start parting it out, that would be that'd be best for me. I mean, it's not perfect. The truck wasn't perfect. It's got a gash right here. I think that's where somebody either jackknifed a trailer or had a crazy ex-girlfriend. I don't really know, but see, there's rust here. The frame's solid. Rear end's solid. All the transmission's good. This rocker panel right here has got a little bit of crust on it. But if somebody's not going to buy this truck to swap the fenders and drive it, I mean, it's just going to be a project for sure. somebody wanted to put it back on the road. But yeah, I mean, the rear bumper's in pretty good shape. It's not perfect, but it's in pretty good shape. Tail lights are good. I mean, they're just factory tail lights, but they're in pretty good shape. If you look under here, frame's solid, leaf springs are good. The only thing that I can't, I mean, you can see a little bit of bubbling here. I've never had this flare off. I've never had this chrome off. These doors are solid. If you look at the inside of these doors, I do know that these doors are in pretty good shape. Both sides are. Obviously the door panels aren't, but I mean, if somebody wanted to buy it, that'd be great. If not, I'm gonna start parting it out. Like I said, I've already talked to some guys about it. They're interested in some stuff, but I'd rather just sell it as a whole, get it out of my driveway, and be done with it. Say it's gonna need some work, but if somebody want to put the time, somebody that loves these trucks want to put the time into it, it'd be a good truck to do. So, but that being said, I'm about to pull this valve cover and see if these other injectors are any good or not. I don't really know. I don't really know if I don't know if they're going to be or not. They don't appear to have gotten as hot over here as it did over there, but I don't know. We'll see. So I'll set you guys up on time lapse, and we'll find out here shortly. Alright guys, so we're back over here at the driver's side, and I've got all these bolts loose. We're going to look and see how these injectors look. Valve cover gasket's melted. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. So I don't know about you, but I think those injectors are pretty toasty. You can look at this push rod too. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but it's showing some rust, which is not what I wanted to see, but it's kind of what I expected. So, I mean, that's about where it is. So you can see this valve cover gasket's toast. I think this motor could easily be rebuilt. You can see there's water down here under this, down here in the head. But I don't know. I'd like to sell it whole, but I can part it out. It'll be a while. I don't have a whole lot of time to take parts off of it. So if you could, so you could come pull the parts one day, that'd be great. But I don't know, if you're interested in any parts in this truck, send me a message on Instagram and I will get back with you. Alright guys, so the last video was filmed on a Sunday. The next Monday morning I called my insurance, and I only had liability on the truck, so I knew liability wasn't going to cover anything. But I was hoping that where my truck was just sitting in the driveway, I wasn't working on it, I wasn't doing anything with it, I was literally just asleep in my house. I was hoping that my homeowner's insurance would step up and help me out a little bit. Unfortunately, they did not, which, I was kind of afraid of, but it's no big deal. Insurance-wise, I got $58 for the truck. That was just a refund on the insurance I had paid up. So that kind of sucks, but Like I said in this first video, I'm thankful it wasn't worse. You know, it was just the truck, not my house, not my other truck, nothing else. So, if you're interested in the truck, I link my Instagram down in the description, or along with the rest of my social media. Shoot me a message on Instagram, and after you do that, comment on this video and let me know that you are messaging me, because Instagram doesn't always notify me on message requests. So leave a comment, let me know you're sending me a message so I can make sure we get it. I will let you know a price. I prefer to sell the whole truck just as is, get it out of my driveway. That way I ain't got it sitting over in the corner of my yard, you know, halfway taken apart. But if it comes down to it, I will part the truck out. The transmission's good. It was rebuilt. However, I lost all the paperwork in the fire. So I'm basically just going to sell it as a stock transmission because I have no proof. Transfer case is good. Four-wheel drive worked great. So the front end's good. Rear end's good. Rear springs are good. The front springs aren't horrible, but they're a little worn. They're kind of saggy. So the rest of the parts, if you're interested in it, just shoot me a message, let me know, and we'll go from there. Guys, I appreciate you watching the video. I got big plans this weekend to film a couple videos, so hopefully next Friday we'll have a video along with the Friday after that. I appreciate everybody watching. Please leave a like on this video, and if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe. We're growing each video. I appreciate all the new viewers, new followers. So that being said, guys, have a great day, have a great weekend, and we'll catch you in the next one.